Hello beautifuls! This video is overdue. This is going to be about my review of vegan protein powders. And I just want to say before I get started that protein or having a shake supplement is like really important to me because I don't always feel like making something, and like, especially as a vegan, if you're on the go or you're going somewhere and you don't know if they're gonna have food that you can eat, you can always just take like a scoop or two of a protein powder, right? And then you have a shake right there, and you can get some almond milk or some water and you're good. So I got a bunch of different kinds at Sprouts. I know not everyone has Sprouts, but here in Vegas we do. And they have like tons of samples, so you can just see I got like all these samples a couple weeks ago just to try, and this is what I think, okay? And I'm really picky. Like I have really an acute sense of like smell, taste. I like the color to be a certain way, you know, with certain foods that I'm eating. So this is the first one. I have no idea what the actual like brand of this is because it's confusing, because over on the right you have like all-in-one, but then you've got Amazing Grass. So I have no clue really what the brand is, but that's what it looks like. And it's chocolate peanut butter, two of my favorite flavors. However, this one was terrible. I mean, like, oh, I mean, I could barely even drink it. It was just so like bland and grainy and does not taste like chocolate, does not taste like peanut butter. I tried like adding like cacao powder and some like peanut butter and stuff like that to like spruce it up, but it was not working. So this one is like the absolute worst out of all the ones that I tried. Do not get this one. Moving along, so this one is Plant Fusion, and it's chocolate, complete plant protein. That's what it looks like. This one was okay. I don't know. I mean, I would give it like maybe a 4. Like, it didn't like make me want to vomit like the last one, but it definitely wasn't like, you know, where I was like enjoying it really. It was just like, you know, like if you're in an emergency situation, it'll keep you alive, but that's about it. And then this one is like the same company, Plant Fusion, except it's called like food with a PH, kind of like fat with a PH. So this one's like a 100% whole food meal. Like this is like a meal replacement, totally. And it's chocolate caramel. And you know, I feel like the more like you veer into exotic flavors, like when you get off like just strawberry, chocolate, or like vanilla or peanut butter or something, you get into like this chocolate caramel, or you know, I don't know. Never really seems like they can do it correctly. So I feel about the same about this one. Probably like a 4. Like it was just too much. You know, like I'm not really into like whole meal replacement shakes. They're just a bit much for me. So next, so Plant Fusion, if you're gonna get this, I'm giving it like a 4. Okay. Next, we have Vega, or Vega, I don't know how you say it. Vega one. Okay. And I got the chocolate. I'm a chocolate-holic. So this one was amazing. This is like, I give it a definite like 10 or higher. It was just so good. Like seriously, this is like a dessert right here. I haven't tried the other flavors, of course, because I'm like stuck on my chocolate, but I love this one. They did such a good job. And if you add, like I like to add, here I have it, I don't know if you're familiar with the PB2. I wasn't until my mom told me about it, but so it has 85% less fat calories than traditional peanut butter. And I don't know how they do this, but somehow they like boil them and press them and roast them. I don't know. But it's powdered. I got this at Whole Foods. They also make PB2 chocolate peanut butter, okay? Oh my God. This is ridiculous. I mean, oh, so freaking good. Like, you just take some of this powder, okay? And if you're making a shake, like in your blender, you can just pour some in and blend it up and it'll just taste normal. But if you are putting it like on a piece of bread or a rice cake or something, then you're gonna want to put a little in a bowl and put a tiny bit of water, like less is more, because you don't want it runny. So just put, you know, less than you think you would, and mix it first. And if it's still too dry, you can add a little more water. But I made the mistake of pouring way too much water in at first, and then it was just super runny. And then you can add more powder, you know, to thicken it, but it's like a waste. So, but this in the, where did it go? Okay. This in the Vega one was, oh my God, oh my gosh, I cannot even tell you. Like, I think I put a little almond milk in it and it was just like straight up milkshake heaven. So that's my absolute favorite. I forgot about this one. This one just says like vegan protein and Sprouts brand. And this one was okay. You know, I'm gonna give it like a 6 maybe. It just didn't wow me. And I wanna be wowed. So this one right here, Vegan Slim. Now this I've been getting for a while, like for at least 2 months now. I get it in the like supplement section of Whole Foods, and I can't remember exactly how much it is. I want to say it's like 35 something for this. Okay, so my 2 favorites, okay, of all time so far are, oh no, shoot. I have to vacuum now. Okay, there was some left in this. So it's Vegan 1 and Vegan Slim. These are my 2 favorites. So I had a dilemma because I've been drinking this daily for like 2 months, but I really, like, this just knocked my socks off. So when I was making a decision about what to buy, I was like, I'm going to get the Vega 1, right? Because it's like so delicious. I get there, because I hadn't priced the like big container, I had just had a sample pack. It's like $65 or something like that, okay? And you know, I'm all about like quality stuff, and especially when it's something you drink every day, because I drink this stuff every day. I do 2 scoops a day separately. So I'll have like 1 scoop, a shake with 1 scoop in the morning, and usually another one late afternoon. However, so I'm drinking this daily, so I definitely want it to taste good. But it was like twice the price of the Vegan Slim, because on the Vegan Slim, 2 scoops is a serving, but I only do 1. And it says that it's like 14, you have 14 servings in here, which that's 2 scoop servings. For me, since I only do 1 scoop at a time, that's like 28 servings, okay? But I'm doing 2 scoops a day, so that's like 14 days. So for me, I mean, this is like $70 a month, okay? But it lowers my grocery bill because this stuff fills you up. It curbs appetite. It's like a weight loss one too. And it just, I feel like I have to buy less other food. So that's how, you know, it's just part of my groceries. But the Vega 1, this was like twice the amount, like $65.99 for a big one. And it was like the same amount of servings, like 14. So I'm trying to do the math here, so that'd be like 130. So it's like 130 a month, the Vega 1 for me, versus 70 a month. It's like double. So, you know, even though I like the Vega 1 better, I don't like it enough to pay like double the amount per month. Does that make sense? Because I'm really happy with the Vegan Slim. It is really good, and if you add, like I said, if you add your PB2 or your PB2 with chocolate or mix it up, it in some almond milk, or like some days I don't do almond milk, I just do like water and ice. But it's good enough for me. I like it, I enjoy it, so I'm gonna pay the cheaper price. I also want to mention cacao powder. This is, it's a Mayan superfood, and then this one's organic, and it's full of like magnesium, iron, fiber. You can get this at Whole Foods too. And I always have some cacao powder on me because I put that in my smoothies too. It's like an aphrodisiac. It's like a feel-good thing, you know? It's just like, I don't know, it gives you those endorphins like chocolate does, but it's like the raw form of chocolate. So there you have it. There's my vegan protein powder review. So check it out. You don't need whey protein that, you know, uses whey, which is a product of, milk, cow's breast milk, and it contributes to the cruelty of the cows. And they take the babies away from the mother after they're born so that the baby doesn't drink its mother's breast milk, and it's just horrible. I mean, can you imagine, especially if you're a female, can you imagine carrying your child and giving birth and having all those like bonding hormones and like wanting to be with your baby, and then your baby's literally like ripped away from you just so that your breast milk can be given to another species that doesn't even need it for survival? It's just, it's everything that I'm against in the world, okay? I believe that loved ones should be together. I believe in respecting life, and I believe that we all can cohabitate on this planet peacefully without needing to cause pain and suffering to each other. So please look into vegan protein powder, because I know that there's like, you know, protein powders and supplements are like huge this day and age. But if you want to be a responsible, compassionate person on this planet, then you have to look at how the ingredients and what you're eating, how they're affecting other living beings, and you have to do your best. So thank you. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Aloha.